Yo, this is Top Flight, and today we're checking out Ren, the illest of our time at Dead Wax. We are going to watch that whole Dead Wax, I think it's like a little concert that he did, because I seen people saying, check out at Dead Wax, so then I seen this one separately posted, so I want to do this one first. The illest of our time, the Sick Boy live at Dead Wax.
Is this a house party? Or where is that, a venue?
I don't know.
I get scared to ask questions because I feel like the members are going to roast me if I ask a question too soon. I'm one of them question asking dudes, you know what I mean, who just be asking a lot of questions. And sometimes I should think through it before I ask.
It'd be like that. They be mad sometimes.
Why is it green? Why is his haircut like that?
It's green because it's the color of his album. You know, they be mad. Some people be mad. We haven't like the Ren fans are actually very accepting. It's a lot of the other fans that aren't like the fans of other people have been like way like. The Ren fans are only mad at us for a day when you messed up and you did it in the wrong order. Super cool. Yeah, the Ren fans have been the most cool because they only hated you for one day when you went in the wrong order. And then they were like, you better go back and do it right. And then we did it right. And then they've actually been the nicest of all the fans and supportive pretty much of everything. So
and that's why we have like 20 Ren videos in our memberships, because most of our members are Ren members. So we love y'all. Like, we like everyone, but we are really, Ren fans are the greatest.
But also, Ren so far, I think has been our dopest journey of anything personally.
He's one of the most talented,
personally to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I'd say like anyone who can perform at that level in so many different ways and so many different genres and so many different instruments without all the fireworks.
Yeah, that's why. And that's one of the reasons why I lean towards the Ren side, because a lot of people have a lot of aesthetics and then a lot of extra things, and then they're in specific styles and different things like that. So with Ren, at least I always know that it's like he switches it up, he does tons of things, and then I also have a spot because, as I said, like I was sick. So then when him being sick, me being sick, I just connect with that idea more on an artist level than I do with others. So, yeah.
Let's go. Drum roll.
We're living in a very strange time, ladies and gentlemen. We're living in a time where the poor are getting poorer and where the rich are getting richer, and where the systems that we have built to protect the interests of the poor and the working people are being dismantled. And make no mistake, this isn't a battle between the left and the right like you have you believe. This is a battle between the greedy and the complicit. Are we complicit? I'd like to do something to demonstrate our power so that the world can see. I'd like to make a little circle right here in the middle of the crowd if we can, guys. It'll be great. If you can let me through, that would be fantastic. Eduardo, what I would love you to do right now, let's make a little bit of space. If you can run illest of our time, please, Eduardo, that would be fantastic. Let's go. Let's spread out a little bit. And I want you guys, what I would love you guys to do is I'd like you guys all to focus your energy right here in the middle of the circle, because I want to feel it. Can you do that? Focus that energy. Yeah. Show the world what we're all about. Right. 1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, alien, psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. Everything is set in stone, this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, they watch and you might find
yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Jump, let's get it popping, hot rocking. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the Demigorgon of up. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. The danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Me like a spoonful of sugar,
because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel, cocking. A shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm puffing, catchy bronchitis in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking, not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. When I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6,
and I'm
spit a
robbing.
crucifix. 666 flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Wait, Eduardo, stop the track. Stop the track, boys. What are you doing? Right, if we're gonna do this, let's do it fucking properly, alright?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fight of the century. The fight that you've all been waiting for. In the blue corner, we've got the Jinx. In the red corner, we've got Spud. Spud hasn't been defeated since 2022. Now some of you are going to win, and some of you are going to lose your money tonight. Now boys, remember, no kicking below the belt, and definitely no kissing.
Eduardo, run the track. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage. A kiddie call screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for...
That might be one of the hardest ideas I've ever seen. Like, that is pretty dope. Like, that just... Because it's one of those things where it gets you for a second, you're like, okay, what's going on? Mm-hmm. But if this is either a show. Remember when we did a show, but it was actually like one of our shows, we had to shoot a video, so the crowd was all our people, but they were still going crazy, and it was like...
Yeah. That's what I kind of feel it is, but then on the other end, that idea of getting in the crowd, I like that expansion of an artist, like, because we've seen him so serious on stage but with super serious songs, and he's been super serious on stage, but then to go and then have something that's more, for the, the people who are going to go get wild, and then you do something that controls that song. I actually spoke about that on our page with the crowd control, and I was saying that artists, that's one of the strongest things you can have is understanding crowd control with your songs and how you can make them they actually turn into bigger fans because they participate into the song as you're doing it. And I remember somebody got on there and they were like, well, Mike, I think they said Nirvana, and then they said Michael Jackson. They were like, they didn't never need that. And I was like, okay, that's a lie. And so I named like the first few places Nirvana had performed before they got their deal, and in Seattle. And and then I broke that down. But then I broke down. I said the biggest version of crowd control, which is a callback and response. Yeah, response and callback version that a lot of people learned from is the Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusaf by Michael Jackson. And a lot of people don't know that. So I wrote that and I was like, the biggest version of this is like one of the biggest versions that people have ever seen in the world is when he goes, it'd be like 80,000 people and he's like, Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusaf. Then he says, help me sing. And then the whole crowd does it for the next two. Crowd control is very important. So when I seen him do that and go into the crowd and be like, let's do it in the crowd, that's so dope. And then to spread that crowd, I'm almost tempted to tell you to go do that because I'm not going to go like that because, but I'm almost tempted to tell you to do it on one song and go rap and spread the circle in the crowd since you already do that, since you already go in the crowd.
Yeah, I always go in the crowd, and I will definitely do that. I feel that's dope. I've seen some people even they get the crowd to go kneel down with them and then jump up at the same time.
Yeah, that was the Prodigy one, I think, when they do a lower and then.
I'm glad you brought that up because I would have forgot. This song at first reminded me of Prodigy. I had that.
It
Prodigy
did get that vibe. Yeah.
So if y'all don't know who the Prodigy is, go check it out.
We're actually doing a journey on them right now too. So if you want to check out some of those,
Chemical combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes, the synonyms and alchemy. Evangelist, spread the words I see like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang a bullet, song is shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands of people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a higher hierarchy breeding ground. The poor get poorer while the rich get richer style. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom my own. Top of this feast that I own, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I show, bars like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice it. Left right it, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. I will fill your belly, alphabet is spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts. I spit fast like I last, don't believe me, then fuck ya. Shit, wait. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop and start. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. X1 tumble, I'm like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, one toss soup is what I have. But brains, I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, so I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. One to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time. Alright, I think we got that out of all of that. I feel like I've been in the fight, fuck me.
For some reason, when you go into the crowd, it's like 10 times you get 10 times tireder when you go out. It's like so the truth. No matter if you, because you can do the exact same thing on stage, but it's something I think with the energy transfer.
There's times when I'm out in the crowd and it's just like everyone is screaming and going and jumping and you're just like in the zone and it's like, but you're dead.
Yeah. I think it's something with like the energy transfer, like going and you're like overstimulated when you like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're so amped up. I think you use more energy and it goes like into a, I can't remember the word, but I think you just exert more energy than what you're usually used to exerting when you do stuff like that. And that's why I don't go out there, because I know I'm going to be done if I go out there. Plus, you know, I wear the extra stuff that I feel like I've seen people just rip people's stuff. And you be
like,
up there just in a black shirt, like... So I can't be in my like...
But if everything nice I've had, I've given out. Like if I had a jacket pre-made, I always end up giving my stuff away because fans, I go crazy and they go crazy, and then it's like, take whatever you want. It's all about creating that memory for me.
Yeah,
but yeah, shout out to the members because y'all just keep this channel going and allow us to help out other artists with our concert app. What you think, Tef?
Definitely. And like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it popping.